Guillaume, it's good to have you here. How are you?
I'm very fine, thank you, Bob.
Yeah. Well, you participated in our first China Star program. So tell us a little bit of why you decided to join China Star program.
I decided to join the program because I'm launching a company related to Chinese tourists traveling to Europe, and I was very willing to join this session to meet new people, other startups also looking at this market, and look for new network in China, and also learn from CKGSB courses.
That's great. I know you went to INSEAD and you went to a lot of, great schools. You had a great education, but you entrusted the China Stars through the Cheung Kong Graduate School of Business. Thank you for your trust. So I remember that your business is the EUROPASS, which is basically taking the WeChat Pay into Europe. I know it's regulated in Europe in terms of connecting the WeChat Pay with a European credit card. Did China Star help you on that?
Sure. First, it helped me because we learned a lot. We learned a lot from CKGSB courses and the different activities we are in, the companies we meet. But CKGSB and China Star program took me to Tencent's building. And during this visit, I had the opportunity to meet the director of WeChat Pay. And this is when everybody started in terms of relationship, first discussion about this. And now we are more than a year later, and it's happening now, clearly, thanks to this first introduction.
Well, I'm very glad you leveraged that visit. It's not everybody grabbed the opportunity. So you went there and you met the WeChat Pay managing director, and you took off from that. So tell us a little bit more after a year after the program. So what are you doing now? How is your business doing? So I understand that you have created a lot of contracts, for instance, with Global Blue and with other, very interesting partner, and even minister is interested. Tell us a little bit more about that.
So we launched more than a year ago in France. Now I would say that we are recognized in France as the first WeChat expert supporting organization targeting Chinese tourists. So that will be touristic attractions, that will be cities, institutions, but also the retail industry, luxury industry, department stores, because you know that maybe Chinese tourists will make 30-40% of their turnover. So it's very, very important for them. So we have opened and we are supporting over 100 organizations. So we have opened 100 WeChat accounts. Everything is geo-localized. We are sharing traffic from an account to another one. We work with the cities of Paris, Bordeaux, Versailles, Marseille, all these organizations. We have developed a WeChat account which is very, very dynamic for the Paris transportation network, and it's used every day. We are collecting something like 200 to 400 followers, new followers every day, 100% qualified. And now we are trying to duplicate this activity first in the UK, and we hope after maybe another fundraising, we hope to extend in more European countries, Italy, Spain, Germany, Switzerland. One of the very good partnership we had, it's true, we have Global Blue, which is the leading tax-free shopping solution. They are 70% of the worldwide market, and for them we are developing the WeChat refund solution. So that will allow a Chinese traveler.
People can get refund to their WeChat.
That's correct. That's
wow.
correct. So that will be very innovative, and we hope for the retailers very attractive to help them to attract customers in the store.
And you're also working with other Chinese firms, payment firms.
Correct. We have made a partnership with a leading mobile payment platform in China. It's not only a partnership, they also invested in our company, so it's a stronger partnership. So that was my first investment received from a Chinese company.
Congratulations, by the way.
Yeah, thanks. And the process is different. It's a lot longer. We received investment from French and European companies, but from China it was different. But it's also it's giving us credibility in the market.
Yes.
And maybe for the third round, we already are speaking to other Chinese companies, and so we may welcome more Chinese companies at the board of our venture. That would be great.
That's great. Finally, I understand that you have actually lived in China for like more than 10 years or close to 10 years.
8 years, yeah.
8 years before. So it's very, very interesting that someone like you, who had been in China for such a long time, but still decided to join the China Star program. That's quite amazing, you know. Why you didn't think that you know everything about China and then China Star is not for you, but instead the more you seems to know China, that the more you feel you still can learn from a program like this.
It's totally true. What I would say about China is the more you know China, the more you think that you have to know more. And China is evolving so quickly that even after living there for 8 years and back to Paris for 2 years, I knew that joining this program, for sure I will learn new things, because China is evolving, and the program is giving us a full picture of how China is evolving and what the current situation today. In addition, I knew about CKGSB, and I wanted to attend this because the network is very powerful. And even 1 year later, now when I go back to China and I mention CKGSB, it also gives me credibility because it's very recognized locally. And to tell you more, I'm also considering attending again China Start next year, because I still believe that China moved again, and I have new things to learn, and the network is evolving, meeting new companies again. It's always positive for my venture.
Well, certainly we would welcome you to our next or future China Start edition, because every time we try to do better, and also every time there are different companies, different perspectives, and different knowledge that you can learn and refresh yourself. And Rudy, who attended this, tells me that he wanted to attend every single year because there's always something that he can learn from this program. Well, I wish you much success with your continuous business, and as I'm already doing, and I also would commit myself, continue to help you in any way that we could to help you, not just in China but also in Europe as well. We also have a great network in Europe, so we'll be very happy to see your business take off in big time, not just in France, UK, but also other European countries, and then have a Chinese roots, and to really grow your business here and expand globally. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Will. I appreciate the support. Thank you very much.
Thank you.